Hey guys, welcome back to Living in My Now. Thank you so much for pressing play. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I not only want to help you, but I want to help others as well. So today, I am going to be switching over my winter fall clothes for my spring summer clothes. And I want to take you with me for the journey because some of these things I thought of as I was like planning for this video and planning to do my clothes. So I hope it's helpful to you. Now, let me explain something, and I'm not complaining, so please don't think I am. But when I have to film certain things, and any creator, I'm gonna tell you that any creator, when you have to film things, it takes twice as long. I could have just knocked this stuff out probably in 2 hours, but with filming, it adds like an extra hour or more. And I know a lot of creators have to edit because I don't have the advanced equipment that some of them do, and they have to edit and edit and edit hours and hours. So, again, please share, please like, please subscribe because I want to help you guys. That's why I do this, because I want to help you guys. I wish I had someone to guide me through some of these things. So let's get started. And I'm so excited to be able to do this with you because I hope it helps because sometimes it's a little bit complicated going through our clothes. So I actually guess what I have. I have notes again. Yay. So I'm not rambling and all over the place. So let's get to my first point, which is you need to take all your clothes out the closet. I recommend starting with the closet because that's the biggest thing. I like to tackle the big things first and go to the little things. You can do it either way you want. But first, let's take all the clothes out and separate them by what they are. All right, guys. So this is just these clothes. So I got both sides of my closet to empty. Plus, I brought down my winter spring clothes, Lord, my spring summer clothes for my storage unit. So I'm going to show you that too, because we have to include that in today's video. It's going to be so much. It's going to be so rewarding once it's done. I also forgot, I got these clothes down here to go through. And I'm going to show you the other stuff. Plus these containers and this stuff that came out of the bags and the stuff that's in there. And this stuff. So we're going to have a fun day doing all this, guys. Give a thumbs up. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm gonna go through the things in my little baskets, in my puppy things. I can't think of the name of these right now. But anyway, I'm gonna go through all 4 of these, and then I'm gonna bring everything. Oh, get up there, stay. And then I'm gonna take everything out of the other closet and go through that stuff first. Then I'm gonna separate it all into piles. I think is the best course of action. So get everything out. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm thinking as I'm going. So bring the stuff out the bins. This stuff, go through it. We'll separate it. I don't know. Let me stop talking and get back to work. Okay, so I got everything out the one closet, off of the couch, and out of this closet. Now, one tip I forgot to say, make sure you have a clean area to work in, especially if I'm gonna show you how many clothes I have. I did not think I had this many clothes. I'm sorry if you see me itching. Spring, I have allergies and I get very itchy. So if you just see me, I really am not crazy, but I just get itchy in the spring. So anyways, so the next step, if you have your clean area, take everything out. I'm going to wait on the stuff in the bin because you'll see the reason why once I show you what's on my bed, and then you'll understand why I decided to wait. So I'm going to show you the plan right now. I don't know if you can see how high this is piled, but it's piled pretty high. So I'm going to wait on the stuff in the storage bins because then I'll have clothes toppling over and I just don't want that. So these are jackets and vests and sweaters, scarves and belts. dresses, skirts, tops, and shells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it into a couple of piles. So the first pile will be summer stuff. It's going back in the closet. The next one will be winter stuff that's going into storage. The third pile will be stuff to donate. And the fourth pile will be stuff I need to try on. So I'm going to go through that. And I'm not going to record that part. So I'm going to go through that. And then I will come back with the next tip. You have to excuse me. Yes, I changed clothes. I went to a play to some children that I haven't seen in 11 years. They have grown up to be so adorable and such beautiful people. Their parents did a great job. And then 2 of the girls from my church was actually at the play too. So I had to go. So I had to change into this beautiful Shein dress. I love it. I just got it. But anyways, so I want to share a couple tips with you. So one thing is, if you switch your winter clothes or your clothes, if you put them in a bin when you switch them over, then I would suggest emptying the bins first. I had so many clothes that I couldn't do that. And then as I was going through things that I knew I was keeping down here because they're spring and summer, I just went ahead and put them into the closet instead of putting them on the floor, then having to put them right back into the closet. So those are just my additional tips. So I'm going to finish going through the clothes because I got quite a bit of them done. Excuse me. I'm going to finish those out and then we'll be back with the next tip. So I tried on all the clothes because I was video chatting with my friend and just went ahead and did it. So I'm sorry you didn't get to see that. But this is the stuff I'm giving away. This is the stuff that I tried on that's just like slightly too small. I made a different pile of stuff that needs to be repaired or sewed in some type of way. Stuff that I keep forgetting has some type of stain on it that I need to treat. And then let me just move this out the way. And this is all the stuff that's going into the bins to be stored for winter, fall. And I still haven't gotten to the bins. So this is going to be quite the journey. My next tip is, of course, sort the clothes. That made it easier for me. So if that makes it easier for you, I hope it does. This is one of the things I tried on. I was reviewing it on Shein, another Shein. I'm going to have to do a haul. If you want to see a Shein haul, just comment below and I will totally do it in a heartbeat. But one thing I wanted to mention as one of the tips is take an inventory. So I literally was talking to my friend and I have 5 black undershirts, shells undershirts. And I'm like, I don't need 5. And you know why I have 5? Because I thought I didn't have them. Because you know how sometimes you forget you have clothes. Everybody does it. You forget you have clothes or you're like, you're going to wear them one day and then you wind up not wearing them and you wind up like I did. Who needs 5 black undershirts / shells? Nobody needs that. As far as my next tip is, if you have clothes, because I'm going on a health journey, I'm careful to call it a health journey because it is a health journey. And one of the results of it will be weight loss, but that's not the main goal. The goal is to get healthier. And if you have clothes that are slightly too small, like I said, I'm going on a health journey, lose 5 or 10 pounds, I'll be able to fit most of this stuff perfectly. I'm not going to get rid of it. But if it's stuff that you look at and it doesn't fit, it makes you feel bad, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Don't keep it. If you're content with the way you look right now, which all of us should be, you should love your body in every phase. But if you're contented with the way you look and you're like, no, I don't want to change my body at all, I'm perfectly fine with it. Get rid of clothes that don't fit you or you just don't like, because some of this stuff I really like, but I'm not going to wear it again. So what's the point in keeping it? So I did that. The stuff that is slightly too small, I'm going to use for my health journey. You guys will see that in a future video. But that is my next tip, is doing the thing with the clothes. My brain just went blank. It's 11 o'clock at night, so I'm a little tired. I'm probably going to go to sleep and come back the next day because I could tell my brain is just going. So I'll probably see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is the next morning, so I have about 3 hours before I have something else to go do. So I'm going to tackle the clothes that are inside that those 3 bins, and then we will get to the next point. There's stuff probably in there that needs to be tried on. So you will kind of get to do the try on haul. And I don't know if you know, I multitask doing different things. So I also have my laundry to put away. So that's going to be a good indicator. So once I get everything into the closet, then I am going to work on my drawers and getting stuff out of the drawers. So let's get going. I'm excited to get this done. I want to hurry up and get this done. I went through all the bands and I'm just going to show you guys my progress because, yeah, it was a lot. It went quick, but it was a lot. So let me show you what I did. For sake of room, because y'all know I'm in a little studio, I'm going to separate all these clothes by what they are, and I'm going to put in my 2 available bins. This bin is stuff that needs to go into here. So I'm not going to touch that yet. This is stuff I need to try on again. This is stuff, like I said, that's slightly too small. So that's going to stay there. Again, this is the pile of stuff that needs to be repaired or just has like pilling on it, like pills. You know how when you wear a sweater, you get those little dot thingies? That stuff needs to have something done to it before it's put away or hung up. And then this is stuff, again, that has stains on it that I keep forgetting to treat. So when I said last night in my crazy sleep, whatever was happening, because I was tired, my brain was shutting down. Remember I said if things don't make you feel good or you just don't want them anymore, you might still love it and you just don't wear it. I'm going to show you an example. This shirt, this beautiful, it came from Fashion Bug. Look how gorgeous it is. I don't want to give up this shirt. I'm going to be honest. But when I look at it realistically, as much as I love it, I know when I wear it, I don't feel my best because it's just not, it's beautiful, but it's not my style anymore. And I've had it over 10. I had it before I moved to Minnesota. So I've had this probably at least 15 years. I love this shirt. My heart is broken, but it's going to go to a better home, to another plus size beautiful woman who can wear it. Just know if you're seeing this video and you have this is like my favorite. So this is going to go in the donate pile. Now, another tip, when you have really good condition clothes, like some of these things are very good condition that I'm giving away, you could do one of 2 things. You could try to sell it online. I don't really do Poshmark and stuff like that because it just takes too long. One thing I like to do is try to sell it on Facebook, and I do a very close time. So I'll give it like a week. Like this must be gone a week or it's going to be donated. And if no one gets it, it's like peace out because I don't have room. Y'all saw my house tour. I have a studio. I don't have room for all that foolishness. So what I'll do is I'll probably put it up for 2 weeks on Facebook, and then if whatever is left, I'm gonna send it over. Whatever's left, I'm gonna go ahead and send it over to ThredUp if they are taking clothes again, because for a while they're behind in their processing. So I'm gonna send it to ThredUp, and then whatever is not good enough to go to ThredUp because it has to be in good condition. It's a bunch of stuff which makes sense because they're like an online consignment. Whatever doesn't go to them, I'm just going to donate to Savers because I do not like Goodwill. I'm not going to get into that, but I do not like Goodwill. So that's where I stand. So like I said, if your clothes don't make you feel good, if it's just like, oh, I love this, but it's dated or anything, you deserve, okay, let me say this, and I'm going to say this in another video that I'm going to do too. You deserve to have clothes that make you feel good when you wear them. I understand being on a budget. Trust me, I was on a budget. Well, I still am on a budget too, but you need something that makes you feel good because it reflects. When your clothes don't make you feel good, it shows. So just because you can afford something because it's in your budget, don't just go buy it, because then if it's in your budget and it makes you feel good, that's different. If you're just buying it just to be buying something, because it's like, well, it's in my price range and it fits, I discourage that. And I'm going to tell you why in the video that I'm going to make pertaining to this. So anyway, I'm going to first separate and put away the clothes that need to go in storage. Now, when I sort these clothes, I'm going to sort them by what they are, whether they're dresses, shirts, bottoms. And then, no, dresses, tops, bottoms. And then I'm going to mark the bin so that I know exactly what's in there. So I'm going to get to that and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I have to head out to church. That's the point of another Shein dress. if you want to see the haul, you better tell me. Because I just got this dress and it matches so perfect with these earrings. But I did get through everything for the closet. I'm going to show you the progress I made. And then I'm going to run to church. So this is where I am leaving off. So I sorted it by dress skirts, regular skirts, shells, however many I have, whatever shade, tops, dresses, and I even divided those by ones with long sleeves, dressy dresses, and shoulder out dresses, and my shrugs. So that's that. And then I have to still go through this stuff and divide it by what's going to Savers and what is going to be sold online and then sent to ThredUp. And then I still have yet to go through the stuff in the drawers. So that's going to be next along with other tips. And then I'm going to show you my bins. So this is the stuff that I'm keeping that I really like, though it's slightly too small. It will be a part of my health journey. So with this stuff, we're going to pretend like this is done and over with. Yay, because this is going to be for a different video than this one. And then this is all the stuff that's going back into storage. We're just going to pretend like this is all done because this is going to be a completely different video. Yay, okay, we're going to pretend like this is done. So when I come back, we are going to do the stuff that is in the drawers. Hey guys, I have about an hour to tackle these drawers. So the first thing I'm going to say is pick out your excessive duplicates and figure out what to do with them. Like, for example, I'll show you actually an example of that too physically. But like, let's say you have a whole bunch of socks that are yellow and you have like 20 pairs. And it's like, if you wear a lot of yellow socks, that's cool. So take half and store it and then use the other half and keep that in your drawer. Also, when you're going through your drawers and your clothes as well, take things that you really don't wear like that out. So that's just like, I am an undergarment enthusiast and that's all I'm going to say. But like, I don't need as many as I have. So I'm going to go through and kind of store some and get rid of others. So I'm about to do that and I'll be back in a minute. So this is what I mean. So these are ankle black socks. Those are like the ones that come a little bit higher. I think they're called crew socks. And then those are my little footsie socks. So you see what I mean? These are like excess. So that's why it's good to do an inventory because who needs this many black socks? So I already put 5 pairs of these, the gray ones that I had, and then 5 pairs. No, not even those. So what I'm going to do is take these and I'm going to store them and then I'm going to show you what I have. So I had a bag here of stuff to be given to Savers. That's already in the back of my car. It's no bigger than that bag, so it's fine. That's stuff that, is going, I think this is going, yeah, that's just going to the storage unit. And this is the stuff out of the drawers that I need to try on to see what the situation is. So I'm going to do that and come right back. Yay, so I got this all organized, which, as you see, I have a lot of socks and tights. So there's going to be a solution for these in a second. But I also finished going through this stuff, and that's all organized. So for that sock drawer, I actually went and bought these. So this is my next tip. Get it as organized as you can so you can find things. There's plenty of things online as how to organize your clothes where it's more effective for you. So for me, I decided to use these. I just got these from At Home. This one, you can pause it and see the sizing. I got this one, which has like a really nifty top. It has some weight on it. It has like a little top. This one was cheaper, $6.99. I got this one, which was $6.99. There's the measurements there. And I got this little skinny dude for $6.99 as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out which one best fits my needs. And then I'm going to go to the store and get more of them. And I'll be right back and show you how to do that. Another tip, when applicable, put your stuff by color. As you see, like with my shrugs, I have them by color. For whatever reason, I keep forgetting I have certain colors. So it worked better for me to just line them up by color so that I'm not buying the same thing 2 and 3 times. Believe it or not, I had a whole bunch of white and black ones that I didn't realize I had, and I got rid of most of them. So that is going to be helpful for you. So the name of the game is saving space. So I'm going to go through these colorful socks that I just bought and see what outfits I have already in my closet that I could wear these with. If I don't have anything matching with these are going to go put up until the fall winter wardrobe. Also, these little footsie socks. Like, I noticed I have colors in here that I might not have anything to match with. So I'm going to go through that as well, and then I'm going to show you the final product. So this is what I'm talking about, matching socks up, because I care about matching my socks to my clothes. Some people don't care, but I do. So you see how these don't match with anything in here. So these are going to go with excess, or I might give these away. I don't know. But like, I have a yellow dress in here, but as you see, those are 2 different shades of yellow. That will not work. And then this doesn't go with anything. So that's what I mean by matching them up. See if anything in your wardrobe matches with your socks. I'm also going to do that with my leggings too. We're going to get to that in just a second. But that's what I mean. So I'm going to show you guys the excess socks that I have that's going into the special bin. Doesn't that look so much nicer? Now all of these excess are going to go into the excess bin. I have enough excess things to do this. And if I was saying like 6-7 months, if I don't have anything to go with these like excess socks, I'm going to get rid of them. But I'm going to finish the drawer and I'll show you the finished product. I like this. I like that. I like how it turned out. So now I'm going to move on to, these are all my leggings. Now the thicker ones I already put with my winter fall stuff because it's summer. I don't want to wear hot leggings. But I'm going to go through these, match them up to my outfits like I showed you with the socks. And then I'm going to move on to the next task. More room, more room. So these 3 piles are leggings. I decided to move my undershirts down here, my tanks, because it was just all squished over there. I don't know. I might change my mind, but this is the semi-finished product unless I change my mind. And I'm going to move on to the next task. I changed my mind. I put them back. I just put it in there a little bit different. And it's okay to switch stuff around. It doesn't have to be permanent. So I decided to put my cleaning clothes in here because there's certain clothes I wear when I'm cleaning around my house. So I'm going to start that in this drawer, which will probably be better. Now I'm moving to the next task, I promise. Okay. So remember, those bins don't fit all my clothes. These are all winter fall stuff. So I bought these bigger things from Walmart. They're like $22 for right now. I got 2 of them. So what I'm going to do is put my winter fall stuff in there. And then I'm going to move to the next task. The next task is, since I'm in a small space, I want to see how this would work in the closet instead of that foot rack I got in there, the shoe rack I got in there. So I'm going to put this together, turn it sideways so it's the long way across my floor. And I did buy little blue bins to go in there. And I'm just gonna see how that works. All right, y'all, I'm in the midst of cleaning, so ignore the stuff in the background. But check this out. I did it. It's not the best, but it does what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna put it up in the closet. It's gonna go right here. I'll let you guys see what that looks like. Okay, I'm feeling that. That looks pretty nice laying on the side. As much as I hate Target, I was able to get this from Target for like $25. It was on a mega sale. It's normally $45. So I like the way that looks. I'm gonna put the stuff on it and come right back. So I am liking that. I wish I got the before, but I had a bunch of purses and different stuff sticking out up there. And it actually went down here. So it's perfect for my storage needs. Just get one and turn it on the side. Hey, and it worked out. These bins I got from eBay. It was like $21 for a set of 6. But the other 2 down here, I just put my 90s boots down here. They're really cute. But anyways, so that is that. And I'm going to move on to the very last step. So I got all of the clothes. That's something different. But I got all the clothes out of there and put all of my winter fall clothes down here. This is going to be for that future video I was telling you guys about with those clothes that don't quite fit just right. But anyways, I just want to give you guys an update on that. That is done. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking a little rough. Today has been productive, but I am hot as all get out. In Minnesota, it is in the 90s in June. That is highly unusual. I am not complaining because it's normally snow and ice. So I'm going to tell you this before I give you the last tip. That doggone cubby that ate shelf cubby that ate cubby whatever. You know what I'm talking about. That thing, one of the doors got stuck because I put it in the wrong spot. I was trying to get it out and it broke. So I had to take it all the way back to Target, half assembled, get another one, destroy my back, carrying that in my apartment. And now it's up. So I'm glad that it's done. But my final tip is take an inventory of what you have. Like, for example, you know, all them black socks I had? I didn't just buy them because I like black socks. I really thought that I did not really have any, and I wound up having them. So take an inventory. Like, for example, if you have something, like you have a bottom that you really like this. My aunt gave me this. Thank you, Aunt Connie. She gave me this. But anyways, look for stuff, make an inventory like, okay, I need a shirt to go with this. Even if you want to take like a thread out of it to compare it, to find stuff, and write it all out. Write it down or put a note in your phone and take a picture of it. Like, I need a top to go with this, because I'm almost guaranteeing you, if you go out and try to find stuff, you will not find it or be in the wrong shade. And I have like a perfect example of that. I'm gonna show you my perfect example of that. One of my favorite things that I just got not that long ago from Torrid. This guy, I swear this is army green. It is not army green. It's like 100 other colors. And I have bought like 3 or 4 pairs of leggings to go with this that don't match the way I want it to. And of course, I'm not trying to get a perfect match, but there are other ones that'll match perfectly with this. So that's what I mean. Take an inventory of things you need. Now, I'm not buying any more leggings for that. I'm just going to make it work with what I got. But you get what I'm saying. Go through your clothes, make an inventory like, oh, I need an undershirt with this. I need this to go with this. And just work with that. I am personally, Lord willing, not buying any more clothes. And I'll go through all that when I tell you guys about this other thing I'm about to do. But that is it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it wasn't too skittish or whatever, because I've been doing this for 3 weeks. I'm just being honest, because I work a lot and I run around and I didn't have time. So I got it done for you. So do me a big old favor. You already know what I'm going to say. Like the video, share the video, and hit that subscribe button, because again, when we create this stuff, it takes a lot of effort. I could have had this done if I wasn't trying to record, but I did it because I want to be a blessing and a help to y'all. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.